All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully some people will come on and join me. So in my last video, we went through some of my pages in my journal. So I have added a few, I believe. I might be shown. I don't know if I showed this one with the bird. I think maybe I did. I don't remember. And the baby. And did I show these? I don't remember. This is that's showing up really blue on my side, but this is a really pretty purple. Happy page. Yeah, I remember showing that. This one, I think I added some things to this, maybe not. I don't remember. I know I added things to this. Free Spirit, It's My Life, True to You. Ooh, look at, there we go. Lighting is, let me hold it up this way. And this is my black and white page. I have Do the Right Thing. I haven't decided if I want to stick that down or not. Sorry for the wiggle jiggle. These are just little circles. I'm almost positive I didn't show you this one. Black and white doilies. This is my pink page. I was feeling pink that day. Some pretty red, pretty gold hearts. Dream. That's my dream page. Some blues, pink, some. I just barely see. I have a ribbons on there. And I was messing with some new crayons that I got. This page, little Oren, which is almost 6, he brought over some new scissors that made this cut, and I was cutting it, and I thought, oh, I would make a really cute little scene with it. So I threw some blue on the page, made some. This is just cotton balls. This is the sun. And I found a little ducky. That's what we're going to work on today. This is decoupage paper. I don't know what, just really like that paper, so I decoupaged it on here. And I'm going to do something with it. Some more decoupage. And some circles. This is something I was playing with. It says find a reason to smile. It was what I thought was a sticker. Wasn't a sticker. It has some it's still sticky. It's sticky on both sides, and I was like, what am I going to do? It's going to stick to everything. So I threw down some glitter. I had though is big chunky glitter, and you really can't see. I'm guessing it was maybe for embossing. This is a black page I painted. I'm going to probably do a Halloween. This, I had my son, I said, pick out 2 colors, two of my paints. So he came, purple and orange. He said, do something with that. Okay, I will. So I did purple and orange on the page, and then I added these ribbons. If you're here, I'd love for you to say hi so I know you're here. And then I made a paper clip. That is paper clipped on here now. There we go. So I made a paper clip. Says, is it gonna? No, honey, it says happy haunting. And I just tied some ribbon on there. And there we go. So this is what I wanted to work on today. I coffee dyed paper. Many a times. I love doing it. What I do is I take the coffee grinds out of the coffee maker when I make it, and I throw it over onto a pile of paper and kind of just let those seep down through. And that's how I dye my paper with coffee. It's, recycle, reuse of my coffee grinds. So I took one of those pieces of paper, and this is wasabi. Wasabi. This is, hi, Lolly. Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy it. How did you find me? So this is washi tape, and I just taped that in there to make a page. So what I wanted to do, it took me forever to hook up my camera today. I rearranged my desk and didn't think, oh, my wires weren't going to reach. So I want to put this with this, and this is a little, oh, good. Well, I'm glad you did. Thank you. This is just a little out of a book. I read it. It's kind of like a poem, kind of like a just, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of neat. And so I think I'm going to put this on here like that. Oh, let me get my handy dandy glue out. Usually my desk is a mess with all this stuff, but since I decided to clean, oh, good, okay. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna put it on here. And I have a glass table. The whole darn thing, this is glass. I don't know if you know of IKEA, but it's an IKEA desk that I got from Facebook Marketplace. And I think I paid $40 for it. So it's really nice because I can get glue on it. I can get paint on it. As I was cleaning it today, I thought to myself, I should have did a live stream and showed or videotaped myself showing how I clean this glass table off, because everybody buys those glass, like Tim Holtz has them, and I know there's some others that have, like Fisker makes a glass board that you can craft or cut on, and I was like, they were so expensive. I looked at them and they were so expensive, and I started thinking, well, why couldn't I just, well, first I was like, why can't I just use a glass cutting board, which that was a thought, but then I looked and those were expensive. So I started looking on Facebook Marketplace just for a desk. I needed a desk in here, and I started to think, well, why not just get a glass desk? And that's what I did. So I'm just using glue. This is my journal. It doesn't have to really last forever. It's more of just random thoughts and things that I want to put together. It's my fun thing that I do. Lets me relax, keeps me calm when I'm having stress in my day. I'll put this right here. So what I did with the piece of paper, which I'm sure I'll do eventually in another stream, is I had ripped the sides of the book page apart, and then I have these little, let's see here. Oh, again, I just rearranged my desk, so I'm still searching for everything. Here we go. I bought these little ink pads, and I just use these around the edge of the paper to give it that older, ripped, burnt look. So I have that. And then what I wanted to do, I want to do something with this on this page too. Don't know what I want to do with it. Maybe hang it off the end. Maybe over here. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. This will not adhere that. Probably the best thing would be hot glue would hold this down the best, but I'm not sure I want to get into all that. So we will use tacky glue. Or do I want to use the hot glue? Decisions, decisions, decisions. think I'm just going to go ahead and use this. I don't have my hair dryer plugged in. Sorry, I was thinking which one to use this for. Let's see. I don't have my hair dryer plugged in to dry this because I moved everything around. And I get messy. I don't know. To me, crafting, there's no right or wrong. I think most crafters feel that way because you're just kind of creating and you use whatever you have, which is kind of fun. That's why I like crafting. I try to find things laying around the house to use. This is lace, so there's holes in it. I gotta think about making this. Is gonna have to make sure it dries or it will stick to the page next to it, which has happened to me on many occasions. Where are my scissors? There we go. I have a gnat. I think it's from my paint water. Yeah, I think I like that. Still not glued. If it's not stuck, add more glue. Why not? And if that glue doesn't work, use a different glue. Never had problems. Maybe it's the coffee. The coffee makes it hard to stick. I don't know. That's cute. And I think if I had some glitter. I don't really have any glitter yet. That's not something, just one, because it makes such a darn mess. I'm not going to lie. There we go. I really don't want to pick it all up all the time off of everything. You glitter, your room glitters, the table glitters. It's like everything you touch is glitter. You get it on your face, everything. So let's see. How's that look? I like it. I like it. And I will come back to things. If you watch me long enough, you'll see that I will work on something and then I'll move to something else. And then the next day I will think, oh, this would look really great on that page. And I will come back to it like this. I threw this down and I really like it. It's older paint, so it's kind of thick in spots. So I love the texture of it. But I want to do something else with it. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I still just love this piece. So this needs to dry enough. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I want to do something else with, hey Lolly, welcome back. I'm going to try to get this kind of, here we go. This is something her head. Here we go. See, I should have really did this before I did all the crafts inside because it's really kind of lopsided. I had a piece. Now I have to find it. Again, I moved everything, which that's what I get for cleaning up my craft room. See, that's why you don't clean up the craft room. You can't ever find it after you clean it up. Oh, I had a piece of tissue paper I wanted to use on this. Where could I have put it? Sorry, ladies, I am here. I just have to find my tissue paper. I don't want to have to cut another one if I have it. Sit here. But it doesn't, I do. Wait, is that it? I might have found it. I think I found it. Oh yeah, that looks blue. It's not blue, it's purple. Actually, I don't know what it's like all on your side, but everything on here is more of a purple, and it looks like on my screen, at least right now, it looks like it's a blue. So I am going to put this over top. I think I like how you can see through it, but it's still there. I really like that. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to use watered down glue, which pretty much just Mod Podge without, let's see. I can't even see. I just, I have glue and I added a little bit of water to it, and that's what we're going to use. I'm going to trim off the sides. I think the easiest way to do this, because I think what I'll do is I'm going to put the glue down, then I'm going to put this down, because I don't care if this wrinkles. Actually, if it wrinkles a little bit, it will look kind of cool. That's why I'm not cutting it to the exact size either. So we're gonna put the glue down. We're gonna see if this works. I have no clue if it's gonna work or not. No clue. I want a pretty nice sized brush, but I don't want to use one of my good brushes. I have, there it is. This is an old makeup brush that I use for my glue. So let's see, we're just gonna put this down. We had a really pretty rainstorm about an hour ago, but the sun was out the whole time, so it was real pretty out. It was coming down pretty thick. My family is up north, and they were under a tornado watch for a couple hours. Even the kids, they didn't release from school because I guess there was a tornado that touched down real close. But I talked with my family, and at the time they were fine and safe, and hoping I get this on fast enough that it doesn't dry. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just having fun. I'm gonna make this work one way or another. I want to make sure that I get enough glue down here in these little crevices from where the book bends. I definitely want to make sure it glues good there and around the edges. So if my phone does ding or bing, I apologize. I kind of am waiting for my sister to give me the last, okay, the kids are home. Do-do-do. I have a new puppy. He's 4 months old, and he's doing so good. He wore himself out. I played ball with him for about 30 minutes before I went live, so he would hopefully leave me alone the whole time. All right, we're gonna, hopefully this is gonna be everything that looks wet and there's enough glue on it, and we're gonna hope. We'll see. I didn't even. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. I'm doing it softly because I want to make sure I don't want to rip the tissue. I do want it in one piece. I didn't want to decoupage it on. Ooh, it's getting some good wrinkles. Hopefully there's enough in there that it's not gonna rip. Ooh, does that look blue? It's really purple. I mean, it looks blue on my phone or my computer. Looks like I don't have enough glue down here. I knew that was going to be some spots. Let's see. I think I'm going to take this. Yeah, this one. Smaller brush. I'm going to go through and I'm going to put it all over. And I'm using the smaller brush, well, because I put the other brush in the water already. Wasn't thinking to. I really like how this has turned out. See, you can see the different patterns that are still on. And because these are pieces of paper, there's definitely texture to it. And then the wrinkle of the paper, the tissue paper, gives it even more. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Gosh, I think this is really turning out cool. I really love the other, how it's wrinkling. Probably going to have to dig out my hair dryer to dry this so that I can do the next step. Thank you, ladies, for watching. It's only my second stream, but I really am enjoying doing my journal. And I have some people that said that they watched, but they don't have accounts. I said, well, get an account. Get an account. It doesn't take much to get an account. This is going to leave a real pretty shine too. Oh yeah, look at that. Loving it. Loving it. Let me move this over here so I don't keep reaching. Let's see. Oh, remember I was telling you about that puppy? I hear his little paws. Hopefully he's not doing anything he shouldn't be doing. I rescued him from a rescue group, a local rescue group. His name is Jughead. We were going to change it, but it really fits him, so we're going to keep it. Little Jughead. He's doing really well. We got him. He's had him. Saturday was a week. Hi there, buddy. And he sits for me, and he started doing really good playing fetch. He just came in to sit behind me. I'm hoping he doesn't need to go out. Do you need to go outside? I hope not. Lay down. Lay down. Be a good boy. Good boy. All right. So now that's done. And where is it? Here it is. 1 second. actually, while this is drying, just do this. And they have a little pen. I don't have a little pen, but I think you can just take a paintbrush with some water on it and you put it around and it rips. So I'm going to try that. We're going to try that. Oh yeah, it's a working. Well, now I know. Now I need to get me one of those pens because I see how this works. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh, I'm glad I seen that. I can't think who I've seen. I've seen quite a few actually people do it. I do, and I know a couple of y'all will know Stacy from Pink Poodles. I know I've seen her do this with napkins, and I watched quite a few. I can't think who else I've seen do it. But that's pretty cool that it looks so nice. And I'm kind of digging the jagged it's gonna leave. Kind of gives it a good little feel. How you doing, Jughead? He's making me nervous. Yeah, the pen would be much, much, much faster. I'm guessing it's some sort of like water pen. I was looking and I seen watercolor pens. Is that, I don't know if that's the same thing, but I guess I gotta ask. If any of y'all know, let me know either in the comments or if you're on the live, if you know what they're called, because I like this and I love using tissue paper. I went to Creative Reuse here in the Austin area, and that's some really cool paper, tissue paper, cool other stuff too. Could have probably cut it just as fast, but this is coming out. This is I like this. I like this technique. I love to learn new stuff, so. As I glue it down. You need to go out. Of course you do. I'm doing something. My son is 14. Now he has a brother that comes over and hangs out. He's 8. That's a long story, but it's a good one. So he comes over and he loves to craft. The young one, his name's Oren. He loves to craft. He always comes into my room and we want to do something. Now my son, no interest in spending time with me and crafting. None. But he's 14. He has no interest in anything right now except his games and what he wants. He went to his first dance on Friday. Silly kid. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. And I will save this. I will do something with it. Of course, I try to reuse all kinds of stuff. Oh, cool. So, yeah, look at that. So you can see all the cool things. All my pieces, all my painty paper that I ripped up and put on there. It just kind of has mellowed it a little bit. mellowed it. I don't know. So now I want to put I have A R T I want to put on there. But then I found this A. What are you chewing on? My cord, my power cord to my cell phone. That's what a puppy does, I guess. I think I really like this one though. And it's puffy. What do you guys, if you're all still in here, I think there's still 2 of y'all in here. Which A? The gold A or the black and white A? The black and white A has this blue around it. Kind of like I like this black and white A. Oh, sorry, I'm still figuring out how the camera works. Oh, there we go. Nope, there. See how it has, I think I'm gonna go with that. See, I asked you for your opinions and I didn't even wait. So I think I'm gonna do A, and I have an R, and then I have this T. Art. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to put journal on here too, but I haven't been able to find the lettering that I want to use for that yet. Sure. This is gonna, oh yeah, this is, I think that's going to stick. I think I'm just going to, do I want to go like this? No. No, not funky enough. Gotta do something like this, I think. Like I had it. Yep. Just gonna do the A up there. All right. Do I wanna stick it out? Nope. Oh, that stuck good. Okay. I don't want this blue. Shall we paint this R? Yes, we shall. What color shall we paint it? Because I don't want it this blue color. Anyone have a color? Is anyone still here? Pick a color and I'll see if I have it. I should have it. Pick a color, any color for the R. Not blue, it's already blue, and I don't think I wanted to keep it blue. And this will be the T, which I just like how, because it's funky. Funky, funky. So we're gonna have that as the T, but I need to know what color I should do this R. Is brown too boring? Well, I have like a lime green. What about green? Is anyone here? Anyone want to answer? Don't be shy. Let me read. I have, oh goodness gracious, really? Really light? Really? No? I wonder if I blinded myself. Wonder if I turn that off if you can see the color. Oh yeah, there we go. Nope, maybe. That green, it's called, well, it's called lime sherbet green. Lime sherbet green. I have a metallic silver. What about metallic silver? Let's see. Y'all aren't helping me. I don't know if I want the green on there. I like this green, but is it going to be too close to this blue? I kind of wanted it to be funky and loud. Orange? Ooh, ladies, what about orange? I'm thinking orange. Somehow I've got to get you guys a little bit more into this. Let's see. I'll paint on this. Because that's my fanner. backwards. I just realized that that's backwards on my screen. I set everything up and it was all right. Now it's not. Wonder what setting is incorrect. And how crazy is it that I just realized now, right now, that the letters were backwards. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let's get to painting. How many paintbrushes do I have? Honestly, you want to know what I would normally do? I'm going to show you how I normally paint this. Yes, I would finger paint this. Because why not? I have fingers, and why not use them? Should have probably gessoed it so it'd stick, but I'll just do 2 layers. Now I'm going to have orange fingers, but that's okay. And my paint, I need to plug in my hairdryer. Give me 1 second, ladies. Trying my best not to knock my desk so it doesn't wiggle too much, guys. All right, let's see. Let's see if that works. All right, hair dryer coming on, guys. All right. Another layer. What are you doing, Jughead? He's like, it's dinner time. I think the orange was a good idea. Whoever suggested the orange, good job. Of course, I'm teasing with you guys. And like in the finger paint, gonna dry this. Oh yeah, loving the texture. So if you can see, okay, there we go. Can you see how it's getting the texture on there too? Love that. Oh yeah. Actually, I think that's it. That's what I like right there. Back to the journal. It's not really dry yet, so make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy with that. Yeah, color. All right. Let's see. And that just needs to dry. That's why I'm not gluing it down just yet. And then the tea. I like it. I like it. All right. I wonder how sticky this is. I think I better add a little bit of glue to this. And I seen, again, I seen some other crafters, they have this great little bottle that has thin needle at the tip that gives you a nice thin layer of glue, you know, for something like this. I use my fingers for everything. I really do with them. I glue with them. I like the whole messy mess. Yes. Go right here. There we go. Hold that down for a moment. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for all the thumbs up and giving me some of your day. I appreciate that. I want to glue that down, but I'm not going to because I don't want to mess it up. So we're going to make sure that dries. But that is what I wanted to craft today. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate any who have it. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Again, thank you for watching.